evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Lopez is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Biggs on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an in-fighter?
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather a drizzle. And, of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
Nice block by Lopez. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Let's do it! Yeah!
Good defense, just covering up down low. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Biggs' effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more and put him in bad problems.
Good block there by Lopez. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Lopez. Blocks the headshot. Little head knocking with that right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Blocks it away. And now he's acting like a fighter. coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Halfway through round number 2. That's a good block by Lopez.
Side to side.
Scores up top with a left. Lopez has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Stay inside. Work the body.
Work the body. Good block. Lopez is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Wow, is he defensively sound. 10 seconds to go in this round. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. The Undertaker's putting forth a great combination there. Good return by, wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here.
Keep your distance.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
There you go.
Let's go, hit him.
Body shots.
Nice. On the mark with the combination by Lopez. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Nice one. Take your time out there.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Get inside. Keep working the body.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Lopez.
Good job, buddy.
Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand.
Use jab.
Back to the body.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number 4.
Get close. Get close.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep working the body.
Lopez is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Looking good.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Nice. That's what I want to see. Left and right, left and right, left
Able to
and right.
cover up that gut.
Circle, circle. Back to the body.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him.
Round number 5 has arrived. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Lopez is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing.
Jump on him. Nice. Oh, hands up, hands up. You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
He's tired.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there.
More punching.
Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent.
Move your head.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Big's punch didn't come close. And round 5 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
The Undertaker's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Big.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Focus, relax.
Halfway through round 6.
Keep working the body.
Big's hit up top hard.
Don't stay in one spot.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Sets up that right hand with the jab. The Undertaker's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Double up on your punches.
Good block by Lopez. The Undertaker's making this like part work here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Oh, a good right hand by Lopez. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Not able to land the headshot. Lopez is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Double punches. Double jab, double jab, double jab.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. Lopez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Lopez's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Really, that's a great right hand by Big. Good flush shot upstairs. Look at that. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit. But I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Lopez. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And this round comes to an end.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it.
The Undertaker's enjoying a big lead on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 8. He has dominated this fight, Teddy. What advice would you be giving him if you were in charge of that corner?
Well, I would tell him, look, I don't want to go into a prevent defense because we see the football teams, they do that. The other team suddenly marches down the field when they didn't go down the field. But keep your defense good. Make sure you stay alert. Don't make any mistakes. You know, keep the offense going because that's what's keeping them in control. That's what's keeping them from coming down the field, so to speak. But stay alert. Make no mistakes.
Big's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Commits to the straight right. Oh! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
That's an impactful right hand by Lopez. Can you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
All right, listen.
And that's the end of round 8. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
The one thing doesn't change, though, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Biggs showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Use the ring, use the ring. Keep working the body. Keep working the jab, keep working the movement.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Lopez is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Lopez.
Move in. Work the body.
Finish with a hook. Keep working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well placed, straight right hand. Biggs pushing away right there. You can see him shoving, trying to create some space. Targeting that 1-2. Well timed by Biggs. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Lopez is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. The Undertaker's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy and talked to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that's the end of round 10.
Cover up more, okay?
Biggs in a tough spot right here. It's up to him now to get desperate and to just want it. Round number 11, he's trailing on your scorecards by a wide margin.
Now, your life come down to minutes. All the hours, all the months, all the years that you put into this sport, it comes down to minutes.
Big shot there. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
4,
Hurry!
5,
Hurry, get up!
6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Biggs, a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. The Undertaker's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.